We are joined by BRS senior leader and spokesperson Dasoju Sravan, sir. Sir, yesterday Honorable Chief Minister had launched the Abhayahastam application form, during which he had made certain comments on the state government, previous state government, BRS government that was ruling here. He's told that the treasure or maybe the funds like he expected in the government are not there anything here. He used a word in Telugu. So what does the BRS has to react to it?
First of all, the statements of the Honorable Chief Minister are very mediocre and unbecoming of the Chief Minister, and he is diluting and degrading the position of the Chief Minister, number one. Number two is, what is so new about what he's talking? You know, during the elections campaign itself, they have unleashed a negative narrative, false narrative against KCR's government, and they have indulged in mudslinging, saying that state is financially bankrupt, and then state has taken about 6 lakh crores of debt, and so on and so forth. Knowingly well, they campaigned that to the people, and knowingly well that the state is 6 lakh debt trapped, they made so many promises like SC declaration, BC declaration, ST declaration, minority declaration, 6 guarantees, and then a comprehensive manifesto. All put together, if you look at about 450 promises they made to the people of Telangana. Now, to escape from the promises they made, what they're trying to do is to bring in an argument that the state is debt trapped, so therefore we cannot implement. My hunch, my strong belief is that in the name of application, in the name of Prajapalana application, they are only going to dodge the implementation of what 6 guarantees or other promises till the parliament elections are over. By the time these applications are taken and then scrutinized, and then a final beneficiary list is prepared, model code of conduct for the parliament elections will come, and model code of conduct is come, so therefore the new schemes cannot be implemented. So that's how they, by the time they dodge, and then it's only a dodging tactic rather than really benefiting the people of Telangana. Another thing is, there are ongoing schemes like Raitu Bandhu or pensions, Asara pensions. Why is that you require a new application? Mr. Revanth Reddy said, if you take, before 2009, if you take Raitu Bandhu, you will get only 10,000. If we come to power, 15,000 rupees will be given. Even if you take 10,000 rupees now, I'll add another 5,000 rupees and give you additional 5,000 rupees once we come to power. That is on December 9th, he promised. But why is that you need a fresh application for an ongoing scheme? So in the name of applications, they only want to dodge, delay, and then buy the time from the people. And I am very sure they have made so many promises without doing any objective economic analysis. So therefore, they are now trapped. They made promise, people believed, people have voted. How is that they have to implement? The only thing is delay, dodge. In the name of applications, they are trying to maneuver and confuse the people of Telangana.
So while we speak about the promises by the Congress during the elections, they have also mentioned that there will be an inquiry into Kamleshwaram. On one side we see that judicial inquiry, the other side we see that the ministers are going on site inspection tomorrow, and there they will be taking stock of the situation and showing the people as to what were the lapses, and they have also promised that action will be taken against this Kamleshwaram project if any faults or lapses have been found. So what does the BRS have to say?
See, I think on the floor of the assembly, the former finance minister, Mr. Harish Rao, has very clearly said, please do inquire with a sitting judge. At the behest of the former finance minister and the senior BRS leader, this inquiry has been launched. So therefore, why time and again you are talking about inquiry? Do it now. Bring out the facts. Let the people, let the world know if there is any kind of a manipulation or a corruption happened. I mean, they are only trying to use this inquiry, the so-called term called inquiry, to manipulate, maneuver, and arm twist the BRS leaders and the BRS MLAs. That's what I believe. If really Revanth Reddy believes that there is some corruption happened, please do inquire. Who's stopping Revanth Reddy? And why are you, jaisa Ram Naam Jap Kare jaisa, inquire, why are you all the time talking? Do it. Instead of acting, why are you unnecessarily getting into a rhetoric just to blackmail, just to bulldoze, just to arm twist the BRS leadership? I think it doesn't work out in the favor of Revanth Reddy.
Sir, while we speak about the inquiry, before the elections as well, when PM Modi was here, he had been talking about Kamleshwaram project, and they're telling that there's a big scam. But now when the Congress government is talking about inquiry, they're telling it is a state subject, and if the state government wants the central government to inquire into it, then we are ready to do it, is what G. Kishan Reddy has told. So what is your reaction to this?
See, on the floor of the assembly, the chief minister has announced that by a sitting judge, the inquiry will be conducted. The order is initiated, should be initiated. I assume that the order order is given, should be initiated by the state government. If at all the government of India has to do, the CBA has to do it, and that also has to be initiated by the chief minister. Whatever they want to do, whether government of India, government of Telangana, led by Mr. Revanth Reddy, whatever they want to do, let them do it. End of the day, we believe that the Kamleshwaram has transformed the fortunes and fate of the Telangana, people of Telangana. It has enhanced from 68 lakh metric tons of the production to today, we are about 3 crores 50 lakhs of, food grain production. Every acre of land has been now irrigated. So much of transformation has happened. So the development that has been done through the Kamleshwaram itself will speak for itself. If they want to do any inquiry, mudsling, they're free to do so. But at the cost of damaging the image of the state, at the cost of destroying the hard-earned image of the state, shall not be spoiled. That's what is my appeal to Mr. Revanth Reddy and to Mr. Narendra Modi also. See, the government of India is the one which has given the permission. CWC is the one which has given the permission. Out of 16 permissions, almost about all the permissions were given by the government of India, various agencies. So where is the question of corruption? Where is the question of unnecessary manipulations? Yes, there would have been some kind of a damage happened in one pillar, one or two pillars. That has happened in all the projects. It has happened in Bakranangal, it has happened in Nagarjun Sagar, and many other projects happened. If something went wrong, please inquire and find out the truth. Why unnecessarily like a Ram Naam jap kare jaisa बार बार ये क्यों बोल रहे हैं आप? ये तो बेकार बात है. करो आप, get into action, plunge into action rather than using that rhetoric to manipulate and blackmail the people.
Sir, Bharatiya Janata Party is preparing for the Lok Sabha now. Today, Amit Shah ji is here, and the whole roadmap is about to set. He's going to discuss about the coming polls and review about the previous assembly elections. So, what do you have to say about it? And is the BRS also gearing up for the Lok Sabha polls, parliamentary polls?
We are fully ready. People of Telangana are with KCR. They feel that they should have once again given a chance to KCR as the third-time chief minister, and we already have started, reflecting upon where we went wrong, what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, and what could have been done better so that we would have actually achieved the victory in the recent assembly polls. So with these reflections and a very deep analysis, data-driven analysis that we are doing, we are certainly geared up for the parliament elections, and the development that what Mr. KCR has done, the sacrifice that what Mr. KCR has done. The other important thing is that both BJP in Telangana and the Congress in Telangana, they are completely puppets in the hands of the Delhi Babus. Whereas Telangana, KCR, the people of Telangana are the bosses, and according to their will and wish, KCR functions. So this is something that people of Telangana have realized, and the self-respect of Telangana shall not be put at the feet of the Delhi bosses. That's what the people of Telangana are thinking. So I'm very confident that this time BRS will certainly win big number of seats in the parliament and then recoup from the defeat that what we had.
One last question, sir. Now that we are talking about parliamentary elections, what do you think the Congress government here, the state government, the way they are implementing the 6 promises, 2 have already been executed, other 4 are on the way, they have given a 100-day mark. So do you think this is going to impact the Lok Sabha polls?
See, I'll tell you, in the name of applications, they are going to dodge. They have declined to implement the unemployment allowance that was promised by Priyanka Gandhi ji. Raitu Bandhu is not given. Asara pensions are not given. And the electricity, the department is coming and then taking away the fuses. Whereas the present chief minister, when he was the opposition leader, said that don't pay the fees. So all these confusions of non-implementation of the 6 guarantees, declarations certainly would impact. Congress made tall promises, but now they are confused, and because they are confused as to how to implement, they are bringing in the issue of the debts and trying to maneuver and manipulate the people, and people are not going to accept this rhetoric of debt. You promised, you implement. That's what people ask, and that certainly will benefit us in the parliament elections is what I believe.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, sir. So this was Dasoju Sravan, sir, with camera person Damodar, Abdul Bashir, Hyderabad.